Здравствуйте, товарищи, and welcome back to our Let's Play of TellTale's Game of Thrones game. Coming at this a little bit later than I would like. Usually I like to, do these recordings the same day these episodes come out. Unfortunately, though, it's been a busy week. It's Friday now. I believe the episode came out on Wednesday, but unfortunately I just wasn't able to get around to it. And sometimes that happens. But without further ado, let's just jump right into it.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
To ensure there's no
Need a refresher.
trouble, Lord Whitehill will install a garrison of 20 men within your walls. You have a man you trust?
My son, Griff.
I suppose the Crown could be persuaded to secure Ironwood from House Forrester. Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance. And it would infuriate Cersei. Although what would be amusing for me might prove rather dangerous for you. And your house.
Father, I'm going to kill you. Is that so?
I'm glad I found you, my boy. It's been far too long.
Who the fuck is he?
My uncle.
Roderick? Roderick! By the gods, it is you!
Sir?
Fetch the maester, hurry!
Fetch the maester!
Let her go! Fuck you!
You kill me, and the Lost Legion won't stop until you and your friend are dead.
Did I let him live? I don't remember letting him live. I thought I killed him. Oh well.
She's been gone a while.
She'll come back.
If they catch her, they'll kill her.
Actually,
They won't catch you.
I thought if they catch her,
She's costing us
they'd
time.
feed her porridge.
It's just that we need to get to Marine. Every day we lose here is a day that Talia or Ryan could be hurt, or worse. You must return home safely, Asher, and, well, you have a history of putting your faith in women who may not deserve it.
She's my friend, Uncle. She's been at my side for a long time.
Was it them? The Lost Legion?
Aye. Too many for us to take. I counted about 24, maybe more, as well as horses. About half a mile down the canyon, and coming fast. Had to run my arse off to avoid getting caught. It's nearly empty. You two care if I finish it off?
It might be a while before we find more water.
I'm dying, though.
Nah. Drink up.
Thanks.
Right. We need to get moving.
The Lost Legion. We're 100 miles from Yunkai. When are they going to give up?
You really should have killed Tazar when you had the chance. Men like that don't forgive. You cut off his hand. Not the kind of thing a person forgets about another person.
Don't second guess me about this, Beska. I did what I did.
Fine. Next time, do it different. It's only a matter of time before they overtake us. Ah, bugger a harpy.
Can we double back?
Not without meeting dear old Tazal. We're well and truly fucked this time, Asher.
During severe winters, when the Skahazadan floods, it carves out great underground rivers in the sandstone.
And?
And when those waters recede, those rivers become caves. And those caves might hide us, if we can find them. I mean, we're trapped for the moment, but all I'm saying is we needn't die here. Just standing our ground.
Beskha, what do you think?
By all means, listen to your uncle. If he's right about this, I may actually stab him.
So, not to get all preachy, but I wasn't really thinking about the story or the characters in the story just then. I was thinking about if Beskha is too much of a masculinized female character to the point where it might piss people off, which got me thinking. Sorry to disrupt the game. I want to get this thought out, or it's gonna, build up in my brain and start to make my ears bleed. But anyway, I was thinking that all this kind of feminist critique of games and everything has made it to the point where we can't actually enjoy the characters and the story for what it is, because you've got all these people sitting there questioning, like, oh my god, is this person too sexualized? Are they too masculine? Are they too whatever? So they can live up to this archetypical character that doesn't seem to exist in reality. And at the same time, you have these other people thinking, well, she was just made this way to fulfill some quota. She's not a character that really is valuable. She only is there because she's mandated to be there, because she has to be to appease this certain subset of the population, if that makes any sense. So all that I'm saying is no one's taking the time anymore to actually just sit down and enjoy the characters and stories for what they are, because they're too busy thinking about how it might offend somebody, or too busy criticizing it, or too busy wondering the reason why they happen to be there in the first place. Anyway, that's my thought. Back to the game.
Do you think we could dig our way through? Or try to scramble over?
I don't know. Either will be slow and tricky. One wrong move and the whole thing could collapse on us. Well, we could...
It's not gonna happen. It's too unstable.
You found anything?
Not yet. What's on your mind?
How do you know all that? About the floods and the caves?
I read all about Essos on the voyage over. Histories of Marine, histories of Slaver's Bay. I just hope it pays off.
This feels much more like a traditional adventure game.
Beskha came back. She risked her life out there, for us. You trust her now?
This may sound harsh, but Beskha's immaterial. I have to put you first. You are all that matters to me, Asher.
Beskha matters to me. We all need to pull together if we're going to get out of this and onto Marine. I can't have you and Beskha scrapping.
So much riding on this. Talia, Ryan, your mother. You and I are supposed to return to Westeros with a sellsword army, and I haven't the faintest idea how we're going to pull it off. So, if I seem a bit moody, that's why.
Let me know if you find anything. What do you think? Could we climb out of here?
Pretty steep, Asher.
And we'd be totally exposed if your friends arrive before we reach the top. What in seven hells did you two do to rile these bastards so badly anyway?
Well, back when Asher and I first started running together in Volantis, we had a disagreement with the Lost Legion's commander, and it didn't end well.
You killed him?
I cut his balls off.
Looks like we're not alone. No obvious wounds. Maybe he died of thirst. Listen. That's water. I hear water.
From underground. There might be a cave nearby.
Look at this. Gold.
Fat lot of good it did him.
Oh, that's convenient.
He's not gonna need that.
Asher, the Lost Legion will be here at any moment.
This is Essos. There's always time for gold. Oh, shit. It's them.
Ponte Freedom! Che si rizzi!
Shit! Come on! Go, go! Right behind us! Damn it!
Asher! Find us another way out of here!
Got it!
Well, we can just kill them one by one. They can't be like 300
Seven hells is that smell?
on a much smaller scale.
I can't even guess what this used to be.
Wow.
Esther? I'll come. Easy now.
Been off. Haha! This sounds like the worst idea of all time. Oh my god.
Behind you! Get the fucking Lost Legion! We've got a bigger problem! Ponteos en us! Ponteciros en us! Passa Aldrizes! Siki Vili Bilati Thesis! Poska Rotatas!
What the hell? Why is it going like all weird? Oh, I've got to choose. Well, she probably needs my help more.
Hey! Hey! Over here! Get away from her! Hey!
What the heck?
Protection.
Oh my god.
Does your antiperspirant feel dry and clean like this?
Wow, sorry about that. In the background I had a website that, you know, has advertisements on it, and all of a sudden it decided that it was going to play not just an advertisement, but a vocalized advertisement about deodorant all of a sudden. So I just shut down my browser.
Asher! We have to move! Now!
Malcolm! Can you walk?
I'm fine.
See, I told you he'd be
Fought
fine.
wars with worse than this.
Hurry! The beast is coming around!
Asher! Grab my hand!
Hurry, Asher! It's nearly on you!
Hopefully the intro isn't too loud like it normally is. I just want to say one thing that is a little bit frustrating about this game so far is that I kind of knew it was probably going to succumb to this, but it has these moments where it's like, oh my god, here's the main characters, here they are, look at them, or here's something really cool from the show or from the series, look at it, and it doesn't have any like story value, that they're not letting the story itself actually breathe and develop. They're kind of suffocating it with like, oh, it's a Game of Thrones thing, we gotta throw in the dragon, gotta throw in Tyrion, gotta throw in all these different things, and okay, we got all our bases covered.
Listen up, you sorry lot. Gather round. We're handing out assignments today.
Garrett, we'll be men of the watch before nightfall. Right. Sorry. No hard feelings over that business with Finn, yeah? I appreciate you not ratting me out over the knife. It's nice to know there's at least one brother I can trust. Finn might have killed me otherwise.
Just promise me you'll stop stealing things, Cotter.
All right. I swear it. Never again. Well, no guarantees on potatoes, or lamprey pie. Or for that matter. Just messing with you, Garrett. I promise. I'll mend my thieving ways.
No, he won't.
Well, aren't you two sons of whores looking thick as thieves? Having a good laugh over nicking my knife, eh, Garrett? Men like you turn traitor for nothing. It's in your blood.
Next, you'll be killing men of the watch for a loaf of bread.
I didn't take anything from you.
No, but you protected the bastard who did. You'll always be an asshole, Garrett. You're just a fucking craven.
I will never call you my brother, Finn.
I wouldn't fucking want you to.
Finn, leave him alone. It wasn't Garrett's fault. If you're gonna hate someone, hate me.
With pleasure.
Now, it doesn't matter what the world once called you. After today, you're all brothers. Could even be that the man standing next to you saves your life one day. Or maybe you'll save his. Let's find out then, shall we? Casper to the builders. Finn to the rangers. Lobor to the stewards. Hugh to the rangers. Cotter to the builders.
He's going to be a steward.
And finally, Garrett to the rangers.
Oh, never mind.
That's it. May all the gods preserve you.
Well, there we are. I'll be patching up the wall, and you'll be defending it.
Should you northern boys want your gods to give a blessing to this union, there's a weirwood tree beyond the wall. Now form up and follow my lead.
Garrett, it's good to hear you'll be a ranger.
Thank you.
I know you wanted this.
I'm ready to say my vows.
I didn't have many friends when I first arrived at Castle Black. Grin and Pip, they'd as soon see me bloodied in the yard than offer a hand. Now, I'd die for either of them. Our brothers are all we have.
Finn.
Shows you what kind of ripe fools are running this place. I can't believe they made you a ranger. You're not fit for the job. You don't have any balls between your legs.
I earned it, Finn. Same as you or anyone else.
I don't know about that. You wouldn't even be here if you didn't have Snow leading you by the hand the whole way.
I'd keep an eye out for you if you weren't such an arse about everything.
You don't give a shit about me. No one around here gives a shit about me. They wouldn't even care if I... You know how many rangers I never heard from again in these parts? And I'm about to become one myself. All alone out here. Wildlings everywhere. Or wolves. Or gods. Giant wolves.
Finn, don't worry. You were born to kill wildlings.
I really want to tell him everyone hates
When I
him.
punched you the other day, most men would have gone down like a sack of potatoes. But you gave it right back to me.
I suppose you're right.
You want a different assignment, because I hear they need someone to clean the shithouse.
See, that's why I got so fucking mad at you, Garrett. You're the closest thing I have to a friend.
Wow, they mended that up quickly.
You handled that well, Garrett. They say the old gods watch us through the weirwoods. More than watch us. They know us. The gods are not forgiving. We brothers have to be. We're here. After this, there's no going back. Now go. Take your vows.
In the eyes of the old gods, the Night's Watch offers you a place beside us. Now say the words for all to hear and embrace us as your own.
I got bandages, a necklace, and whatever that is. Okay. I don't remember picking any of those things up. Wow, that's creepy. Creepier than they usually are. Oh. That's quiz. Oh no, never mind.
Hear my words, and bear witness to my vow. Night gathers, and now my watch begins.
For some reason I thought you had to like choose the right order.
Until my death. I shall take no wife.
Oh,
It shall not
Hold
end
no lands.
until my death.
Father, no children.
I'm behind the curb.
I shall take
I
no
shall
wife,
wear no crowns.
hold no
and
lands,
win no glory.
father no children.
I shall live.
I shall wear no crowns, and win no glory.
I am the sword
I shall
in the
live
darkness.
and die at my post.
I am the watcher on the walls.
I am the sword in the
I
darkness.
am the shield that guards the realm.
I am the watcher on the walls.
I pledge my life
I am the shield that guards the realms of men.
for this night and all the nights to come.
I pledge my life and honor to the Night's Watch for this night and all the nights to come.
You knelt as boys. Rise now as men of the Night's Watch.
Welcome to your new family, Garrett.
We're men of the watch now. Means we get to piss off the wall whenever we want.
Didn't know you needed an excuse to play with yourself, Finn.
Garrett, you've got a visitor. Over there.
Well, who is it?
Do I look like your fucking squire?
Oh, just called visitor. It's like generic comrade.
Don't forget the practice swords.
Oh,
Uncle
okay.
Duncan!
Garrett! It's good to see you. They told me you were at the weirwood tree.
What brings you here?
A business with the Night's Watch. A delivery of ironwood shields to keep you all out of harm's way. That settles it then?
Aye, the delivery looks in order.
The gods do grant miracles. You look well, nephew. I'm told you're a ranger now. That's good.
Uncle?
Things aren't going well at Ironrath, Garrett.
I know. I heard the news about Ethan.
I wasn't there when it happened. Small mercy, I suppose, not having to see our lord struck down with such barbarity. But House Forrester is nothing, if not resilient. Our house has survived for centuries.
Let me help, Uncle. I can't just sit here at the wall while our enemies are circling Ironrath.
That's why I'm really here.
I was wrong.
Do you recall Lord Forrester's last words to you? Just before he died, Gregor's final command, spoken to you in confidence.
It was a secret he only wanted you to hear.
He told you the North Grove must never be lost.
Do you know something?
I've been reading his journals, scouring the legends for any clue what Lord Forrester knew. I think I found the answer. He describes a fortification, a protected citadel of sorts, hidden from the world, one filled with great power. It was scattered among his notes. Almost an obsession.
What do you think, Uncle? Is it real?
I have no doubt. It's clear Lord Forrester spent a great deal of time studying the North Grove. He speaks of it as if he'd seen it himself. Somewhere on the other side of the wall. And you must find it, Garrett. The search won't be easy. But you're a Tuttle. Our Lord knew you wouldn't fail him.
Somewhere north of the wall. That's not a lot to go on, Uncle. How am I supposed to find it?
The first chance you get to head north, take it.
And then?
You leave the Night's Watch behind, and strike out on your own. This is no small request I make. I know that. But there's no other choice.
Uncle, that's desertion. The Night's Watch execute men who desert.
I know. I wouldn't ask this of you if there was another way.
You could go, Uncle Duncan.
This will help guide you. I found it hidden in Lord Forrester's strongbox.
What is that?
A page from our Lord's journal. But one he tore out and kept separate. Why? I don't know.
It's a map. To the North Grove.
Aye.
You said it was a citadel of some kind. Could this be it? No. No, it couldn't be that easy. It's hidden here somewhere. I used to be frightened of weirwood trees. Well, before I was a man grown. I swear, I actually could hear them whispering sometimes. Bloody ice dragon. Gods be good. Now that I would love to see. This looks familiar.
What is it, Garrett?
Talia gave me this. Before I left.
Oh. Wait. Lord Forrester gave Ethan a similar one as well. Roderick too. I wonder...
Look. There's a clasp.
It must open.
I had no idea this was inside. Another weirwood.
But why?
It's a weirwood inside a
Maybe it's a
weirwood.
key to solving the map.
Weirception.
A perfect fit. Maybe it's telling us where to look on the map.
doesn't look like the right hole. There it is.
Oh, it's the whole map that has to turn.
Aye.
The werewood's mouth. Uncle, whatever this place is, the North Grove must be near.
There's only one way to find out. Here, take this map. Everything we hold dear may well depend on your success. It's a lot to put on your shoulders.